Welcome back. So, to kick us off right now, I'd like to quote author of the book Ashley's War, Gail Zimak-Lemon. She says, it's a complete myth that people have these brilliant careers without any missteps. It's whether you let these missteps get you that really matters. Does that make sense to you? It sure resonates with me. At any given time in our lives, there comes a time when we want to accelerate our career and do it also while avoiding missteps and career leadership disasters. Something that's been proven, even though I haven't met you, is that you've experienced some missteps or failures because we all do. And remember, failure is not an identity, it's an event. Failure is a short-term pain. The fear of failure is a long-term pain. Leadership presence is neither exclusive nor elusive. It is available to all who have the courage to put in the work to get the desired outcome. Right now, by watching this video, I want you to get clarity on where you're heading. In our last video, video number 1, I said that I have a tool to help you find out what may be holding you back in accelerating your career and transform. In the last 30 years of my career, I've witnessed the transformation of many people we worked with. As you may recall, I also shared my story with you about how I was leading at a time of extreme grief, stress, and so much uncertainty for what the future had in store for me. Often I wondered what it would have been like, if I'd been better equipped as a leader, and if I had a coach or a proven formula to help me accelerate my career and avoid those leadership disasters I've experienced. If you've seen video number 1, then I encourage you, if you haven't seen it, if you haven't seen that video, number 1, I encourage you to press pause and scroll up to the top of this page and watch it right now. I'm Diane Craig, and I have over 30 years of experience in training and coaching from C-suite and senior executives to new professionals. At Corporate Class, our team and I have helped elevate the success of some of the most influential people in the world. I continue today to work privately with the CEOs of multi-billion-dollar organizations and their C-suite executives. The work that we do with these executives also leads us to work with emerging leaders and managers at all levels as they understand the value of investing in the professional development of their employees. You may say, Diane, all right, okay, so what? You may be thinking, what does this have to do with me? Well, in today's video, you will know how to get clarity on where you're at today and where you're going. I promise you. Imagine getting up in the morning and knowing exactly what you need to focus on. Imagine we're walking into a boardroom to deliver a presentation. Not only are you well prepared, but you're confident you will wow them because your message is clear, concise, and compelling. That results in confidence, poise, and better communication. So how do you do that? I do have an answer. I say this with confidence. This is time to get clarity on what's holding you back. Work on it, get immediate, tangible results, and be ready to accelerate your career. What you are experiencing right now, it's a snapshot in time. This is how you've been operating, but you're about to change that. Think about how you are operating today. Get clarity and then act on it. If you don't figure this out now, then you ultimately won't have much to look forward to. And you won't be able to bring your amazing distinct advantages to the table and contribute to the vision of the organization, let alone your own. When you do the exercise I'm about to ask you to do, It will result in you finding out how to get the clarity you need to achieve what you desire. If you're a coach and you need to help your clients get unstuck and discover what's holding them back, then you're at the right place. Together, you will discover their breakthrough point, perhaps something that's held them back through their entire career, and they don't even realize it. It is such an embedded behavior or habit. It's part of their DNA, and they never even questioned it. Or think about your career for a moment and where you're heading. You know, as time passes, we either improve or worsen, right? We don't stay the same. We always have a choice, always. So now it is time for you to choose your path. What path? The learner's path, the road to growth and transformation. Now, let's dig right in and let me lead you to the one of the biggest tools in my toolkit. This tool has had my client get this big aha moment. Just looking at the results, even before any coaching, it propelled them in the direction they needed to head in. The tool is called the Breakthrough Point Assessment. And I want you to experience it in a few minutes. And let me answer your questions right now. You may ask, you may wonder, all right, how much? Well, nothing. I say nothing. Completely free. Well, almost, because time is money and you will invest a few minutes to complete it. All right. Okay. So let me tell you the main thing this tool will do for you. Just by doing the assessment and looking at your results, it would already move you forward. I'm dead serious about this. The purpose of this assessment is to help you grow and evolve. It's not going to put you in a box. It's going to get you out of the box. It identifies traits that anyone can develop. It makes no difference how old you are, how much education you have, or what you have accomplished today. The whole idea is to release what's holding you back to get to the transformation you want to achieve. Have you ever heard of the be, do, have concept? Who I must be, what I must do, so that I can have what I want. So the be is the strength of your own personal identity. It's about being more of who you truly are. The do is about your productivity, your performance, and how you manage your energy. Perhaps you have tons of energy, but in the end, are you just spinning your wheels? The do is about doing more of what you really want to do. The have is about if you're getting what you want out of life. If not, then what's holding you back? Once you complete the assessment, your results will show you how you're operating in this world today. Maybe you already have a sense of your be, do, have, but there is nothing like getting a solid confirmation to propel you to take action and make sure you're not wasting your time and know exactly what's getting in the way of you getting what you want. Will it be your be? Will it be your do? Or a bit of both? All right. So I want you, first of all, right now, to hear directly from Peggy McCall, a longtime client and someone I'm privileged to call a friend today. So listen to what Peggy has to say after she took the Breakthrough Point Assessment. I included a link below for you to take the Breakthrough Point Assessment, and I will give you more information about it at the end of the video. So please keep watching. We're almost there, right? Okay, so you and I know you are watching this video for a reason. You want to accelerate your career and discover how to get unstuck and know what is the one thing that is holding you back. Knowledge is power, right? You are committed to do what it takes. It might feel exciting or maybe a bit scary. Remember, the fear of success may settle in. That will take work. Can I really become who I want to be so I can do what I need to do and have what I want to have in life? But first, there are things you need to know about yourself. And let's face it, the worst thing possible is not knowing what we don't know. I feel like I'm getting to know you better and better. You want a meaningful and purposeful career, and I bet you want to have satisfaction in serving other people with the gifts that you were blessed with. So are you saying yes to this? If so, you're saying yes to a greater future. After working with hundreds and hundreds of business people, I've noticed, what a toll it takes on them trying to figure this all out by themselves. Some give up, some go in circle, some live in a state of constant frustration, some try to be who they're not, some try to be perfect. And let me tell you, no one wants the perfect you. We want the real, authentic you. Yes, there are a lot of obstacles to face in business. You may find that your work is your whole life. The business stress and not getting what you want affect your relationships at work, at home. It affects your work-life balance, your physical and mental health. It's tough. I know. You blame yourself and others, and when you blame, you're being lame, meaning uninspiring, and I hate to say dull. Does this make sense to you? Well, can you relate? Right now, you're either in one of these 6 categories. All right. So you are either in career transition and feeling restless or excited about possible opportunities. 2, you're unhappy with the job you have or not thrilled with your results. 3 could be there's an amazing career opportunity and you want to grab it. It's yours to have and no one else. 4, maybe there was a promotion and it passed you by. 5, maybe you want to be noticed and recognized by management and it's not happening. 6, well, you might be a coach who needs a tool to help your clients in one of the 5 categories above. All right, so let's get you moving and started on your transformation. Here's what you're going to do next. Take the assessment right now. As I mentioned, this is a powerful, revealing, personal and professional tool. And when you first see your graph results, it will be difficult for you to understand what it's really telling you. So for that reason, click on the link below and go register for our workshop. During that workshop, I will explain how to read your results and what your next steps look like. So click on the link to register, and in the confirmation email you will receive, you will get the link and passcode to access the assessment. It's that simple. And once you start answering the questions, you will start reflecting on how you do things. And once you see and have a chance to understand your results, it will already get you moving towards what I call your havingness. Yes, really getting what you want out of life. So right now, click on the link below, register for the workshop, and take the assessment. During the workshop, I will personally help you understand your results and discover your breakthrough point, that one thing that's holding you back. Then you will be ready to begin work, to move forward and be more of who you truly are, do more of what you want to do, so you can have more of what you want to have in life. Because of the time you've invested so far to learn how to accelerate your career and avoid leadership disaster, I'm making it available to you at no cost. Again, I want to stress that what your registration is to a workshop, not a webinar. Your graph result will be sent to you 1 hour before the workshop as I really don't want you to start reflecting on it too deeply and come to conclusions about how you're operating that are false. You must register to the workshop to receive your results and must attend the workshop to understand your results. So welcome to the start of a very exciting transformational season for you. See you soon.